Okay, İlkin, Leyla, Sara, Nigar, guys, good to see you again here. You look so fresh. You look so energetic. Good to see actually everybody like that. Um, and I hope you had a good day. I don't know, actually, everywhere life is different.
Hello, Mr.
Last
Kasim.
time when I actually talked to my students, they told me that it was snowing in Baku. That's why they were happy.
Yes, right.
Uh, okay. So today is 25th of February. Actually, I forgot to put dates here. Guys, we need to finish this as soon as possible. All right, and after that we will start primary 5, and after the primary 6. Now you have some idea about this Sasmo type questions and what are they expecting, how you should think. Okay, and now you are experienced students. Okay, you are not novel to this what is it, problems. And once again, and this year is a kind of preparation, get to know actually these questions. And there's a long way to go in front of you, right? You are primary 6. Next year you will be secondary 1 and secondary 2 and secondary 3. And I hope in 2 or 3 years you will be, I mean, if you just continue studying like this, it's number one, math will be your favorite subject. Number two, learning math will be very easy for you. Number three, you will be the top student in your school. Number four, also in the future, you will see that what you are doing here will pay off a lot. Anyway, so now we did a lot of questions here, and we stopped where? Here. Okay. All right. And also, actually, you were supposed to practice a few questions. If you have already looked at these questions, just tell me the idea. If you know the answer, tell me. We should go a little bit faster now, okay? I really want to move to another paper. Okay. So, Ilkin, let's start with you. Read this quickly. And if you have already done this question, tell me how you did this. If you didn't do, but anybody else did this question, let me know, okay? And we will move to the next question, okay? Let's start then. Ilkin, read the question.
And his current age is 40. 5 years from
What
now,
does current mean, Ilkin?
what Mr. So I'm sorry, Mr. President. Uh,
What does current age mean? Present age, right? Present age, right now.
Yes.
Current age means present age. Present age means the age right now. Okay, so Andy's current age is 40. Adilhan. 5 years from now, his age will be equal to the sum of the age of his two sons, Mike and Rick. If Mike is 3 years older than Rick, what is Rick's current age? Who did this problem? Did anybody solve this problem?
I solved it.
What did you get, Nigar?
Now what is Rick current age? Rick is 16.
16. Good.
Yes.
So how did you solve this? Can you just tell me about your methods so quickly, Nigar?
Yes. So Andy is 40, and we know that the Mike is 3 years older than Rick. And yes. Mr. Kasim?
I am here.
Yes,
I
yes.
have two small kids. They are disturbing me
Oh,
here.
okay.
I send them out.
So,
Okay,
if we
wait.
know that,
Wait.
uh,
Where did I go?
uh, yes.
Okay, we are here. Good. Okay, Nigar, let's do
So,
it from the beginning.
yes, if
Hi,
we,
Mr. Kasim.
Huh?
so if,
Sorry, like I've got bad internet, so I can't join.
uh,
Okay.
so, we know that the sum of the age of Mike and Rick is 45 years. If, for example, we take Rick as x plus 5 and Mike we take as x plus 8. And then we do as the equation how can I say it? 45 is x plus 8 plus x plus 5, and it is 2 multiply for x.
Okay.
So
Then after that
I
you
did,
form the equation and you solve this, you get the answer.
yes.
Good. In this kind of questions, guys, in general, when you're solving age problems, I suggest you to make a table. To make a table now and after 5 years. Plus 5 means after 5 years. Minus 5 means 5 years ago. So it says that Andy's current age is 40, right? And do we know Mike's age? We don't know. Let's say Mike's age is A. And how about Rick's age? We don't know. Let's say B. It says that 5 years from now. Okay, immediately let me write. After 5 years, how old will Andy be, right? After 5 years, he will be 45. 40 plus 5. How about Mike? Mike will be A plus 5, right? And Rick will be B plus
B
5.
plus 1.
And it says that 5 years from now, his age will be equal to the sum of the age of his two sons. So that means that this 45 will be equal to the sum of his, what is it? The age of his sons. And that's one is A plus 5, it is Mike's age. And B plus 5, it is Rick's age, right? So which means that that's equal to A plus B plus 10. What is the question here? If Mike is 3 years older than Rick, what is Rick's current age? Actually, I should have read the whole question first and do the question at that time. Actually, we didn't have to use two variables. We made a small mistake here. And here there's a condition, right? If Mike is 3 years older than Rick, right? What does it
So
mean?
it will
It means
be
that if Rick's age is X, then Mike's age is X plus 3, right? So after 5 years, Mike will be X plus 3 plus 5, that is X plus 8. Rick will be X plus 5. But now I can write the equation here. 45 is equal to X plus 8 plus X plus 5. Now here we have X plus X. It is 2X.
2x.
45. 8 plus 5 is 13. Take to the left hand side, minus 13. Now from here, 2 times X equals 32. What is X? X equals 16. So actually we were looking for Rick's current age, right? Now the current age is X. So Rick is 16 years old now. Nigar, did you form this kind of equation, or
Yes, yes, I did it.
I mean, if you did like this, it is great. It is really good. And you will see that using algebra, we can solve any problem.
So it is algebra?
I mean, using variable, here we are saying X, right? That means it's
Yes.
algebra. Algebraic
Oh,
equation means in equation, if you have any variable, this is called algebra. What is algebra? Algebra simply, it is a branch of math that uses variables to solve the problems or
oh,
dealing with variables. Anything involves variable, it is called algebra. I mean, that means that algebra is involved there. So here we are using let R, actually, what is it? Let Rick's age be X years old. That means that here I'm using algebra. All right, I'm using this X means that is algebra. A lot of students in primary school, of course, they don't understand, but in when you're like 12, 13 years old, actually you start learning algebra, and step by step you will see that it is very simple method, but very powerful method. Anyway, guys, let's move to the next question. Nika, read the question.
yes. 3 to 3 grid
Three
contents.
by
Yes.
three. Three
Oh,
by
3 by
three.
3 grid contains 9 numbers. Each number is half to obtain the number on the left, and each number is multiplied by 1 over 3 to obtain the number above. If the sum of the number is 182, what is the number in the top right corner?
Okay.
Yes.
İlkin,
Uh,
Nigar, Elmira, Mariam, who did this question? Raise your hands. Anybody? Nigar. Okay. Anybody else? Nobody. Okay, Nigar, let's listen to you. How did you solve this
Okay.
question?
So
Tell me
my
your
answer
first
is
step. In the first step, what did you do in the first step? And after that, we will move to the next step.
first, yes, first step, I drew this this grid,
Grid.
this table or whatever.
Okay, great. You draw a
And
table.
for example,
Okay, after that.
yes, yes, and yes, and we know that each number is half to obtain the number on the left, and each number is multiplied by 1 over 3 to obtain the number above. And the sum is 182. So I took 2. It is the smallest number, and I took 2. So the first number is 2, and then I did with this method. After 2 comes 4, and after 4, 8, because each number, so we add to each number plus 2 and then plus 4. And no, how can I say it? Explain it. It divides by 2. Each number divided by 2.
Okay.
Or
Uh, okay, Nigar,
did
now
you
let's do it
understand me?
together. I understand actually. Maybe uh,
Yes.
sometimes what we know, trying to explain, explain to somebody else is also another challenge. But here, the question is you have to understand two things, Elmira, Mariam, Ilkim. Okay, the first part is it's saying that each number is halved. Half means multiplied by 1 over 2 or divided by 2, right? Half means dividing by 2 to obtain the number on the left. Okay, that means that here, if I have a number here, let's say I'm just guessing, all right? Suppose that my number is 8, okay? Now to get the number on the left, I have to halve this. And
4.
what is a half of 8? That is 4. What is a half of 4 is equal to 2, okay? Now, in the second part, it says that each number is multiplied by 1 over 3 to obtain the number above. Okay, that means that here, for example, let's say I have a number. Okay, if I multiply this by 1 over 3, I should get 8. So what is this number then? It should be 24. Because to get the number above this 24, I should multiply 24 by 1 over 3, right? So that means that to get this under this 8, I need to just multiply this 8 by 3, the same thing. Now again, what is 1/3 of, let's say, what is a number?
72.
Okay, 1/3 of that number 24, that is 72.
72.
Okay, if you multiply 72, it says each number is multiplied by 1 over 3 to obtain the number above. So to get the number above, I should multiply 1 over 3. So I get 24. Multiply 24 by 1 over 3 again, I get 8. Okay, this is what we mean. But now, of course, Mariam is thinking, Mr. Qasim, how do you know that actually it is 8 or 24? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Now, again, I am going to use algebra. Okay, I am going to use algebra. So here, so suppose that this number is x. Okay, let me just start from here. All right. So actually, how did I get this x? By dividing the previous number on the right by 2, right? So that means that this on the right should be equal to 2x. And how about this number, 2x? It should be 4x. Okay. Because I'm just starting from the end of the question, from the left, not from the right. Now, if I just move down, right? To move up, I should multiply by 1 over 3. That means that to move down, I should multiply by 3, right? 4 times 3, that's equal to 12x. 12 times 3, that's equal to 36x. As you see here, if I multiply 36x by 1 over 3, we get 12x. Multiply by 3, 1 over 3, again we get 4x. Now again, to get the number on the left of 12x, I should multiply this by 1 over 2. So 1 over 2 times 12, that is 6x. 1 over 2 times 6, that is 3x. Now again, 36. 1 over 2 times 36, it is 18x. 1 over 2 times 18, that's equal to 9x. Now you see here, how did I obtain this number? Just using these rules. Right here we are given two rules. I'm just actually using these rules to write these numbers. But now in the question it says that if the sum of the numbers is 182. And we are talking about how many numbers do we have here, Ilkin?
9.
9 numbers, right? We have 9 numbers,
Yes,
right?
we have 9 numbers.
X, 2x, 4x. What is the sum of the numbers in the first row? X plus 2x plus 4x
7x.
equal to
7x.
7x. The second one, 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 12, that is
21x.
21x. Now here, 9 plus 18, 27. 27 plus 36, that is 63x. Now if you add all of these numbers, 7 plus 21, it is 28. 28 plus 63, that is 91 times x. In the question, it says that the sum of all of these numbers equals 182. Because if I know x, then I can write all the numbers, right? Now from here, what is x? X equals 182 over 91. That's equal to 2. Now I know the value of 2. And I can write all the numbers here. But what is the question here? It says, what is a number in the top corner, right? Top right corner. And what is that number in the top right corner? That is 4x, right? So now I can write here then dot, dot, dot. 4x is 4 times 2. That's equal to 8. So the answer is 8. Elmira, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. Ilkin, number 2. Ilkin, what do you mean by 2? You mean x?
Yes, Mr. Kazım.
Yes, x
I
equals
mean
2.
the 182 divided by 91. It's 2.
Okay, all right. Good. All right. 28, 29, 30. Okay, guys, let's do 3 questions together. Maybe you did this at home. Who did this question? Anybody? Nigar, did you solve this question?
1 second. Yes, I did it. Yes,
What did you get?
2 to 3.
2 to 3.
Yes.
Mariam, how about you?
No, I didn't solve it. I actually didn't understand. I actually understand what they mean, but I can't solve it.
Elmira Salmanzade, how about you? Elmira, why we cannot see your face? Elmira, how about you? Did you try to solve this question? Did you get anything?
Sorry, I forget to turn on my microphone. No, I didn't solve it.
Okay, all right, let's do this together. Suppose that the perimeter of the first one is, let's say it is P1, and the second one is P2. What is the question? A square is divided into 3 congruent rectangles as shown in figure 1, right? So the figure 1 is a square. So suppose that actually here, since we are talking about the ratio, okay, I can just put any number for the side of the square because actually they are rational to each other, okay? If I just put any number, it does not change the result because here we are finding the ratio. And suppose that one side of the square is 3. At the time also this side should be 3 and this side will be 1, 1, 1, right? And also this side will be 1, 1, 1. Okay. So now at the time, what is a perimeter? P1 is equal to
8.
4 times 3. That's equal to 12, right? And how do you find the perimeter of the square? Just length, one side length, and multiply by 4 because it has 4 sides. All sides are equal. Now, how about the second figure? If you look at the second figure, okay, this part is the same. It is 3, and also this one is 3. And this part is just 1/3. It is 1, 1. And also this part 1/3. It is 1, 1. How about this part? It is 3, 3. Is it 3, 3?
Yeah.
Or 2? It is 3, right? It is 3, yes. Because in the question it says that if the middle rectangle is rearranged to form figure 2.
Oh, yes, it is 3.
Right? Because here we have 3 rectangles, just the middle one, right? Actually, I just rearranged this and we form this shape, I shape. Okay, that's also 3. Then this part is 1, 1. This is 1, 1. And that's it. So now if you just calculate this P2, what is P2? And how many ones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here we have 7 ones. 7 times 1. Plus how many threes? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is 4 times 3. That's equal to what? Why 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 8, right? So 8 ones. So 8 times 1 plus how many threes? 4 times 3. That's equal to 20. So now we need to find the ratio P1 to P2. P1 is 12, P2 is 20. Or we can just write it as 3 times 4 and 5 times 4, which is equal to 3 to 5. Nigar, how did you get 2 to 3? Or did you make a mistake here?
Yes, I made mistake.
Huh?
Yes, I made mistake. The first step it is okay about first Q square, but in the second square I did mistake.
Did you see your mistake?
Yes.
Okay, we have Nigar, Elmira, Mariam. Do we have anybody else here? Oh, Adilhan. Adilhan, what are you doing here?
Why today? I came hour late.
Adilhan, you
Sorry,
have to leave this group. It's not for you. How come even you don't
sorry,
know your classmates?
sorry.
And Leila, Sarah, you're also here. Sarah, why are you so quiet?
No, I made this exercise, yes.
Okay. Leila, is
And
everything
I
all
made
right?
some, yes, I made some questions, but I don't need this question.
Okay. You said you have some questions, or what did you say?
I make some questions, but don't make this question.
You mean you solved some problems?
No, no.
Okay. This is a very easy question. Leila, can you read the question?
Yeah. In the zoo, there are
Mariam, you read the question, Mariam.
Okay. In the zoo, there are 45 heads of monkey and lions. There are twice as many monkeys as lions. How many lions are there?
Okay. It says that there are twice as many monkeys as lions. That means that if lions, we have X lions, then how many monkeys? 2 times X monkeys, right? And altogether, it says 45 heads of monkey and lions. That means that altogether monkeys and lions together, they have 45 heads. 3x plus 2x, that's equal to 3 times x. 45 is 3 times 15. So what is x? X equals 15. What is the question here? How many lions? Actually, x represents lions, so we have 15 lions. Very easy question. How about another question? In a group of 35 students, there are 9 girls more than boys. Okay, in different way you can solve this. Again, I'm going to solve this using algebra. Okay, here we have boys and here we have girls. What is the number of girls? Okay, suppose that here number of girls is n. All right, so it says that there are 9 girls more than boys. Sarah, can you answer the question? If the number of girls is n, how many boys do we have in the class?
Yes. We have got girls more than boys. Like n minus 9.
Very good. And minus 9, because we have more girls, right? So boys must be less than girls by how much? 9. So here altogether 35 students. That means that girls plus boys, that is equal to 35. Now n plus n, it is 2n. And take 9 to the right hand side, it becomes plus 35 plus 9. So what is n? N equals 35 plus 9 is 44, is divided by 2. That's equal to 22. So in the class, how many girls we have? We have 22 girls. All right. Next question. Elmira, it's your turn. Read the problem and explain what you understand from this problem.
Okay. Jason has eaten 45 chocolates in 5 days. Every day he ate 2 chocolates more than the previous day. How many chocolates did he eat on the first day?
Okay. What do you think? How do you solve this
Like,
problem, Elmira?
uh, if we will, if there are 5 days altogether, we must do. First day is like x. Second
X.
is x plus 2. Third is x plus 4. Fourth is x plus 6. And the fifth day is x plus 8.
Very good. So it says that altogether in 5 days, he has eaten 45 chocolates, right? So that means if you just
Yes.
add them, x plus x plus x plus x plus x. So here we have 5x
5x
plus 2 plus 4,
plus
8,
Plus
6, 6 plus
20.
6, 12. So that is
like
20. So
20.
that's equal
Yes.
to 45. So 5 times x equals 45
45
minus
minus
20. What is x? X equals 25 over 5. That's equal to 5. What is
5.
x? It's the number of chocolates he has eaten on the first day, right? So the answer is on the first day, he or Jason has eaten or he ate 5 chocolates. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. And that is a little bit challenging question. A lot of students could not do this question. Let's see who did this. Nigar, any
Yes,
answer?
I did it. It is 27 and 92. I'm not
Mariam,
sure.
by 5, what do you mean? Okay, you mean X, right? Okay, good.
Yes, I think it's
Yes, Nigar, I'm listening
Yes.
to you.
The first number is 27, and the second number, missing number, is 92, isn't it? Because
Yes,
I'm not sure.
how did you get it?
Oh, if we see on these numbers, what we can see. For example, if we take 14, I did with this method as 14 plus 13 multiplied for 1. Then we take, and that is 27. Then we take 27 and 27 plus 13, but multiply for 2, and it is 53. Then 53 plus 13 multiply for 3, it is 92. And 92 plus 13 multiply for 4, it is 144.
Again, when you say multiply, why do you say multiply 4?
I don't know. I'm think very fast and
Yeah, are you saying that like this, multiply 4?
yes, but it is
Mm,
not
with
correct.
multiply, we use by. You multiply something by something.
Okay.
Okay, for example, 3 times 4, that means that 3 is multiplied by 4. Okay, 4 is multiplied by 3. Anyway, Nigar, my another question is, did anybody also solve here? Ilkin, Elmira, Sarah, Mariam, did you solve this question?
I can't read these questions for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I
Nigar,
solved.
It was hard.
yes, Mariam, what do you say?
I solved questions from another paper.
Uh,
What you sent in WhatsApp.
so from what paper, Mariam? Paper P5, 2014?
P4.
P4,
P4.
which year? Which year? 2014 or 15?
Yes. 14.
14. Okay, very good. Anyway, Nigar, I have a question. How many
Yeah.
minutes did you spend to solve this question? How long did it take? I
Oh,
mean, did you think a lot or you solved so fast?
not so fast, but 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I think. Yes, I thought about it.
15 minutes. Okay, good. Anyway, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we have only one gentleman, right, Ilkin? Uh, this kind of number sequence, right? We call this number sequence. So we need to look for a pattern, right? Is there any kind of rule that connects numbers with each other? Now, if you look at this, for example, because only these numbers are given, and we just try to find a pattern. If you find a difference, for example, 53 minus 14 is equal to what? It is 39, right? And I'm just actually jumping 2 steps, 2 steps. And how about the difference here? 144 minus 53. That is equal to 91. Now about these differences, do we notice anything here? Actually, 39 is equal to 3 times 13, right? And how about 91 is equal to 7 times 13, okay? Actually, here the common factor of 13. But how about between 3 and 7? The difference is 4, okay? Now, one idea comes then. Okay, let me just write here. This is the first term, and that is the second term of the sequence. This one is the third, and this one is fourth, and this one is fifth, okay? Now, let me just change the color. Now, so here we have A1. What is A1? It is 14, right? A2, what is it? I will write it a bit later. And how about A3? And here we have A4, and here we have A5. I'm just guessing, okay, now. How about if I just add 13 here, plus 1 times 13 is equal to 27, okay? Now, 27 plus 2 times 13. What is it? Is equal to 53. Now 53 plus 3 times 13, that's equal to 39, 92. And here we have 92 plus 4 times 13, that's equal to 144. Okay, so that's the rule. What is it? What are we doing here? Start with 14 to get the next term, add to this 14 and multiples of 13, right? This one is 1 times 13, 2 times 13, 3 times 13, 4 times 13. What are these? We are just adding multiples of 13 to get the next term in the sequence. Ilkin, did you understand this question? I mean, the solution?
Yes, Mr. Kazım, I understand this.
If you understand, it's really good. At least now you have some new idea about the number sequence. So the second number is 27. And the fourth number is 90.
92.
Okay, good. All right. That is the very easy question, right? The sum of Tom's age and Jerry's age is 25. That means that here Tom's age plus Jerry's age, it is 25. What will the sum of the year age be after 9 years? After 9 years, Tom will be T plus 9. Jerry will be J plus 9, right? So that's equal to Tom plus Jerry plus 18. We know what is Tom plus Jerry's current age. That's equal to 25 plus 18. So after 9 years, the sum of the year age will be 43. Okay, good. Layla, it's your turn. You solve this question and tell us the answer. Very easy question. Look at this question and tell us what is the value of the star. Here we have circle and triangle, and here we have rectangle or square, and here we have star. Yes, Layla, where do you want to start with? With circle, triangle, square, or star?
Triangle.
Triangle. What is the value of triangle?
17.
Very good. It is 17. If it is 17, what is the value of the circle?
Circle, it is
9.
9.
9. Because 9 plus 17, it is 26. Okay. Now we know the triangle 17. What is the value of the rectangle?
18.
18. So circle is 9 and square is 18.
27.
So the star
27.
is 27.
27.
Good. Okay. Mariam, can you read the question?
Yes, there were 17 pieces of paper. Some of them were cut into 4 parts. Altogether, there are now 32 pieces of paper. How many pieces were cut into 4 parts?
Mariam, what do you think? How do you solve this problem? Did you understand the question?
Yes,
We
maybe
have
we
we have
can.
17 pieces of paper, right? Now it is 17. But some pieces, I just want to make this, I want to make more pieces, and some of them were cut into 4 parts. So now,
Maybe we'll
for example, I can just
multiply.
write 17, right? 0, it is 17. Or I can just write 16, but one piece cut into 4, so it will be 1 times 4. And what is the sum here? 20, it doesn't work. And how about if it is 15? Here we have 2 pieces, and each one is cut into 4, so that's equal to 23, right? And if you just continue, how about if it's 20? Sorry. How about if it is 14? So here we have 3 pieces. Each one is cut into 4 pieces. That is 26. Actually, you can just think a bit faster, of course, but here I'm just showing you how we should think about this question. How about actually if I just be into 2 parts, 13 and 4, and 4 pieces cut into 4 parts,
21.
right? So that is 27.
29.
How about if it is 10? So here we have 12 pieces, right? No, 7 pieces, 14. It is 11.
Mr. President,
Yes,
why 13 plus 4 times 4 is 27? It's 29, isn't it?
29, yes. And how about if I just divide this into 12 plus 5 and 5 pieces, each one cut into 4 pieces. So that will
32.
be 32. Now what is the question? How many pieces were cut into 4 parts? How many pieces? 5 pieces, right? Okay, because the 17, I just actually write it as 2 into 2 parts, 12 plus 5. And these 5 pieces, right? Each one, we just cut this into 4 pieces. Then we will have 20 plus 12, altogether 32 pieces. That is the algebraic way of solving this question. Suppose that actually we just cut n pieces into 4 parts. So actually I got 4 from the 17. So here we have 17 minus n pieces left. And this n pieces, each one is cut into 4 pieces. Altogether we have 32 pieces. And if you just solve the equation, and we get the answer. That is the second way, I mean algebraic way. And this one is guess and trial method. Anyway, guys, let's move. Sarah, can you answer this question?
Yes, 1 second.
1 second. Okay, one. Time is up. What is the answer?
What is the smallest number of children in family if each child has at least two brothers and two sisters? Okay. Um, no, I think.
How come? Yeah, very easy question.
Yes, I know.
What was the answer? How many people? What is the smallest number of children in a family if each child has at least two brothers and two sisters?
Ah, yes, okay. Um, six,
6 maybe.
six, yes, yes, yes, yes.
So how many? Six,
6.
right? And how many boys? Three boys, right? Three girls. So because if boy, boy, boy, girl, girl, girl. So each girl, she has at least two brothers, even more than two brothers, and she has two sisters, right? And each boy, he has at least two brothers and at least two sisters. So actually, minimum number of the people in the family, it must be 6 children. And what is the question? What is the smallest number of children in the family? It is 6. Because it says that and somebody sending a message here that she has different answer. Ilkin 6. Okay, that's good.
Yes,
Okay,
I
let's
said
move to the
six.
next question. This question for you, Leila. You have 30 seconds to answer the question. Read the question and answer the question. Leila, read the question.
Okay, in a box there are six smaller boxes. Each one of them, I can't read this word.
What?
I can't read this word.
Which one?
Um, each one of them, what, this
Contains.
contains seven smaller boxes. How many boxes are there in total?
So did you understand? It's like in Russian, actually, they call this matrushka, right? Do you know matrushka?
Yes.
In a big one, in a small inside the matrushka, we have one actually. My nephew sent it from Moscow, so I'm keeping my daughter place here. The matru, the big one, inside the big one, we have smaller one, smaller one, smaller one. But it's a little bit different here. It's not exactly like that. But here it says that in a box, we have a big box. There are 6 smaller boxes, right? And each of them contains 7 smaller boxes. How many boxes are there in total? So now I have one big box plus, and there are 6. What? What? Okay. So that's our the biggest box. And there are 6 smaller boxes. Now inside we have 6 smaller boxes. Plus each one of them contains 7 smaller boxes. So we have 6 smaller boxes. In each of them we have seven smaller boxes, right? So altogether, how many? 42. It is 49 boxes. Altogether, we have 49 boxes. Okay, Leila.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Um,
Are you sure?
mm,
Okay. If everything okay, let's continue. Uh, Elmira, actually, Nigar, you tell us. It's your turn. I think this is a sum. We can calculate this in very different ways, but what is the fastest way to find this sum? Just tell me the method. How do we calculate this sum in the fastest way?
I think to multiply 75 by 24. No?
Mystic hasn't left.
Yes.
1008.
Yes. 800.
Okay, Mariam, actually, Nigar, if
Yes.
you multiply is okay like this, but how about if I just group 475
2000. I'll
together?
send you my answer.
Okay. Oh, Ilki, what did you say? Say again.
I'll send you my answer.
I
No, no, Ilkin, actually, I'm not asking the answer. I'm just asking you to tell me your method. What is the fastest way to calculate this?
Um,
Actually, here, as you see here, I'll just want to make a group of 475 because I know that 4 times 75 is equal to 300, right? So how many 475s do we have here? I have here 1. Here we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So actually here you have 6 times 475, that's equal to 300. That's equal to 1,800. Because multiplying this 6 by 300, it's much, much easier, right? If I just group in this way, it is much easier. 475s, make them at one group, okay? Actually, on this purpose, it is asked here because some questions you have to spend very shortest possible time. Otherwise, you cannot manage your time well. Okay, guys, let's continue. That's it. All right, that's a bit tricky question. Everybody, I will give you 1 minute, okay? If you did this, just wait for your friends. You can or leave your answer in the chat box, okay? After 1 minute, not 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, we will discuss together. Nigar, did you solve this question?
yes, but I'm not sure.
Okay, good. Ilkin, any answer? Leila, did you get any answer?
mm, I didn't any answer, but I know it's not correct.
What? Say again?
My answer don't correct.
Your answer is not correct. How do you know that?
Mm, I don't know, but I am sure it's not correct.
Okay, Ilkin, 850. No. Mariam, any answer?
No, I have some solutions, but actually I don't get. I have some ideas how to solve it, but I don't get answer.
Sarah, how about you?
I had got idea, but I think that's not correct. But yeah, no, I know that's not correct. But yes, I haven't got idea now.
Sometimes people say that, I have an idea, but I don't know how to put my idea into practice, or I have an idea, but I don't know how to use my idea to solve the problem.
No, I used, but I saw that it's not correct in others, like in other
Okay.
exercises, not exercises. Yes.
And now our hope is from Niger. Niger, how about you?
I did first. I understood how they did first, but another I don't know.
Okay, guys, let's do like this. Actually, sometimes, you should not think too logical sometimes in some question like this, especially. Now, what do we notice actually among these numbers? If you just look at this, the first number 1, also the first number is 1. And the last digit is 5, and also the last digit is 5. But if I just check for the second number pattern now here, 3 and the 3, and the 6 and also the 6, right? Actually, the first digit is put into the first digit, and the last one and the last one, right? And the second observation. Now here, okay, I just put here 1. Okay, here we have 5. Now what is 1 plus 5? The sum of the first and the last digit. 1 plus 5 is 6. And how about the sum of the second and the third digit? 1 plus 3, it is 4. Let me just try for the second one. Does it work or not? Here we have 3. What is 3 plus 6? It is 9. And 2 plus 4, it is 6. And last digit is 6. Now here I got the rule, right? So here I need to write 3. And 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. And the last digit is 5. So that's the answer. Okay, Mariam, did you get it?
Yes.
Nigar 3865. Okay, Ilkin 3865. If you understood this, that's the answer. Very good. No, just turn around. Turn around 90 degrees, and after you just sit here. Do you want to see the students? Come here. Come. They are the same age with you. Nigar, you were born in 2010 or 9?
2009.
Okay. So you are 1 year older than my daughter. Saminas, come. She's shy. Huh? What do you mean why? Okay. She's also prepared for Cambridge exam. Anyway, let's continue. Okay. Sarah, it's your turn. Read the question. Let's finish this quickly, or we have 8 minutes left. We must finish this today. Sarah, read the question quickly.
Yes, there are 47 boys and what is it? I can see that.
29 girls.
Yes. Yes. 29 girls in a group. Every week, 6 more boys and 9 more girls join the group. After how many weeks will there be the same number of boys and girls in the group?
Okay. What is the question? It says that every week, right, 6 more boys and 9 more girls join the group. So that means that here we have weeks, right? And let's say here we have week number 1, week number 2, week number 3, and we are adding boys and girls. Boys, it is 6, it is 9. It is 6, it is 9. It is 6, and it is 9. This continues, right? What is the
Yes.
question here? After how many weeks will there be the same number of boys and girls in the group? So that means that suppose that, again, I'm using algebra here. Suppose that after n weeks, the number of girls will be equal to the number of girls. So that means that after n weeks, how many boys will be added to the group? Each week it is 6. After n weeks, actually 6 times n boys will be added. And how many girls? It is 6 times n girls will be added. So that means that initially we have 47 boys, and after 6 weeks, n weeks, we added 6 n boys, and initially we had 29 girls. After n weeks, 9 times n girls are added. So now we actually, after n weeks, we're expecting these numbers to be equal to each other. So now if you just solve this, take 6n to the right hand side, 29 to the left hand side, 47 minus 29 is equal to 9n minus 6n. 9n minus 6n, that's equal to 3n. 47 minus 29, that's equal to 18. What is n here? N is equal to 6. That means that after 6 weeks, the number of boys and number of girls will be equal to each other. Okay, good. Let's continue. How about question 41? Nigar, read the question.
Yes, a box has 5 pens in 5 colors: red, green, blue, white, and yellow. The green pen is the first pen on the left, the yellow pen is next to the green pen and the red pen, the white pen is next to the red pen and the blue pen. What is the order of the pens in that box?
Okay. Now,
Yes.
if you read here, the green pen is the first pen on the left. So I'm sure that actually the first pen is green. And
Yes.
the yellow pen
Then
is next
yellow.
to the green pen
So
and
then
the red
yellow.
pen. Huh?
So after green we put yellow and after yellow red, isn't it? And then white and then blue.
Okay, now let's just check this, is it correct or not. The yellow pen is next to the green pen and the red pen. It is correct. The white pen is next to the red pen and blue pen. Okay, that's correct. So that is green, yellow, red, white, blue. I think it's quite easy question, right? How about this question? How many rectangles are in this picture? Guys, we have 1 minute. Okay, let's see who answers correctly. How many rectangles are in this picture? Nigar. Okay. Nigar says 30. Ilkin says 17. Okay. Any different answer? And one of the Mariam says 15. Any different answer? Elmira, Sarah
18.
20.
No, it's
Elmira,
not.
how about you?
It's not correct. For me.
18.
Elmira answers 18. I don't know, but I think all answers are wrong. I mean, different. That means that only one of you is correct, maybe. The rest of the answers are wrong. Anyway, guys, here, usually in every Sasmo paper, they ask one this kind of question, okay? So you should understand the idea and what are they expecting from you. So now suppose that, okay, here, let me just label the length. Here, let's say it is uh, B. Okay, this one is B, this one is B, this one is B. And also this one, let's say this A and this is A. Okay. So now from here, okay, I'll just actually count in a systematic way. If you look at this picture, how many A by B rectangles do we have? How many? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So actually we have 8 A by B rectangles, right? Now, next question is, how about here we have A by 2B rectangles. How many? And this one is one rectangle, A by B. This one is another one, and this one is another one, 3. And here we have 4, and here we have 5, here we have 6. So A by 2B rectangles, how many? Here we have 6. And how about 2A by B rectangles? If you look at this one, for example, this one, right? It is 2AB. How many? 2A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we have 4 rectangles, right? Now I'll continue in the same way. How about A by 3B rectangles? If you look at this one is A by 3B, it's 1, and here we have 2, and also here we have 1, and here we have 2. How many? Here we have 4. And how about 2A and 2B? How many? This one is 2A by 2B, 2A by 2B, 2A by 2B. How many? Here we have 3. And what else left here? How about A by 3B? How about 2A by 3B rectangles? 2A by 3B rectangles. The first one, this big one is 1, and this one is 2. So that is 2. And the last one is the biggest rectangle. The biggest rectangle is 2A by 4B rectangle. Okay. So how many? We have only one. Now, if you just add these numbers, 8 plus 6, 14, 14 plus 4, 18, 18 plus 4, 22, 25, 27, 28. So altogether, how many rectangles do we have? We have 28. But if you get confused with B and A, suppose that you can just take, like, let's say A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, for example. Okay, then you can just take the rectangles 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 2 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 6. 29. Layla says 29. Layla, really? Did we miss something here?
Yes,
8, 22, 25, 28. Which one did I miss here?
mm, I make moment.
A by B. 1, 2, 3, 4. A by 2B. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It is 6. 2A by B. 2A by B. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. And A by 3B. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 2A, 2B. 2A, 2B. It is the 1, 2, 3. 2A, 3B. It is 1, 2. 2A, 4B. It is 1. Yes, Layla, what did we
Uh, I
miss?
make I make one A for one B. Yes, for one B. Um, for A for one B. For A for B.
But we don't have 4A here. We have only 2A, right? We don't have 4A.
Mr. Qasim.
Yes.
Uh,
Qasim, can I say to add
Yes.
like A multiple?
Elmira, are you also saying that you found 29, or you agree with me, or how many did you find?
No, I didn't find it. Now I look and say and notice that there can be A by 4B.
A by 4B.
Yes.
Yes. Did I miss that? Yes, you are right. We didn't write it, right? Okay, that's right. Also here we have A by 4B. How many? 2, right?
Yes.
So actually the answer is 30 then. Oh, thank you very much. It is 30.
Thank you too.
Okay. Yes, girls and boys, unfortunately we couldn't finish. 3 more questions left. It's okay. Okay, now I had to finish this class. Another group is waiting. And I have already shared 3 papers. Okay, and Mariam, I think have already started. Guys, also have a look and try to solve as many questions as possible. And if you come to the class like prepared, we'll go much faster. Okay, and after we practice maybe 3 4 papers, and we will get back to our topics. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Okay, have a nice weekend. Niga, when is our next class? Monday or Tuesday?
No, Monday.
Monday. Okay, then I will see you on Monday. Okay, see you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you for the lesson.
Mr.
Goodbye.
Kazım.
Welcome. Thank
Thank
you.
you for listening. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Mr.
Leila.
Kazım.
Yes, Ilkin.
Tomorrow we have got an exam of this Sasmo, yes?
Tomorrow?
Yes.
I don't know, Ilkin. I don't know. I have no idea. What kind of exam? Who told you?
This is Singapore Olympiad said me this is tomorrow is will be examined. Okay.
Maybe, Ilkin, I don't know about this exam, all right? I don't know. I'm not the organizer. I only teach you here. Okay, you should ask Mr. Adalat or Miss Aisu about the exam. Okay, Ilkin. I have no idea.
Kazım. See you
Okay.
next time. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.